Good morning and welcome to New Orleans. I'm Senator Mary Landrieu, and I'd like to commend you for undertaking this research that is so critical to our nation's future and frankly of such interest to the world. Increasing our resilience to disasters through solid science, targeted investments, and community and political will ultimately save countless human lives and billions of dollars. I'm pleased, so pleased, that the National Academy of Science has chosen to hold its first regional workshop for this important study in Louisiana. Louisiana has benefited from the wise counsel of the National Academy of Sciences on issues such as coastal restoration, flood mapping, flood protection, levee construction, etc. So as chairman of the Subcommittee on Disaster Recovery within the U.S. Senate, I've received valuable testimony on very many occasions and tremendous recommendations from members of the Academy, and I am personally very grateful, and Congress is grateful as well. So gathering in New Orleans allows the Academy to hear directly from people who have experienced disasters firsthand. And frankly, and unfortunately, I guess, there are no better experts than those that have lost their homes and suffered through the tragedies of so many hurricanes and floods, and then the oil spill in our part of the country. The stories you will hear are about survival, hope, and a never-ending well of resilience. The people of Louisiana have suffered 4 major hurricanes and a devastating oil spill in the last 6 years. In the aftermath of the federal levee failure during Hurricane Katrina, the flooding and widespread destruction wrought by Rita, Gustav, and Ike, and the massive oil spill that followed the explosion of the Deepwater Horizon oil rig last year, we have overcome many significant challenges and learned a great deal about ourselves in the process. We're happy to share what we have learned with you. Significant hurdles lay ahead for the people of the Gulf Coast as we continue to recover from these events. But the people of this region press on, sustained by their unwavering determination to rebuild homes, lives, and livelihoods, a commitment to our communities. We're blessed with an immense and wonderful culture and a great plethora of natural resources. We also know in our hearts and in our minds that people can live safely at or below sea level. But we have to have the right science, the right engineering, and the right commitment to make that possible. We've dedicated ourselves not only to rebuilding, but building smarter and stronger. Not to rebuild what we were, but to rebuild, as my brother says, about what we dreamed we can be. Restoring our fragile coastline, bolstering emergency plans and capabilities, and improving offshore drilling so that we can do it safely and securely are all important goals of ours. In addition to becoming more resilient, we're also creating communities that are more sustainable by making them safer, healthier, more livable, and more economically vibrant. In New Orleans alone, we've rescued a failing public school system, developed the largest per capita presence of charter schools anywhere in the country, having a tremendous success, and embarked upon a comprehensive reconstruction program to offer state-of-the-art facilities to our children. The region has developed a network of community health care clinics better than the healthcare system that existed before, offering preventive care, mental health services throughout the city. Governments must do a better job of communicating disaster risk, training, and exercising for emergencies, adopting and enforcing building codes, investing in hazard mitigation, and leveraging the skills and resources of community nonprofits and the private sector are only a few things that we must continue to do. Households in turn and individuals must do their best to plan ahead, maintain their property, prepare a supply kit, heed local evaluation orders, and purchase reasonable levels of insurance. I look forward to reviewing the Academy's final report a year from now and to better determine how lessons learned at the local level, such as those you will hear today, can inform resilient planning on a national scale. Improving resilience to disasters must not be an afterthought, nor is this merely an academic exercise. It is my sincere hope that this study will increase the urgency around this important issue and help transform it into a national priority. We have great universities, whether it's Tulane University, Xavier, the University of New Orleans, or other universities throughout the Gulf Coast that can participate with you in this endeavor. We also can look to other nations. The Netherlands is one. I've made 3 trips to the Netherlands to think about how they operate using water, not running from it, but learning to live with it. We are a water city in New Orleans. We hope to incorporate many of what lessons we've already learned in the Netherlands and some of our partners around the world. So I know that your eyes will be national, but international opportunities that are there as well for what we can do better here in the Gulf of Mexico. So thank you for your work. God bless you all, and Happy New Year to you.